What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. August 14th, we are doing the pick of the day video here, or step 2 of the 10K challenge, if you are going to write it that way with me. I I struggle with the 10K challenge. And I just made a post about it in the Discord because some people were asking, well, like, could this be a full unit play? And like, absolutely. The 10K challenge is frustrating. We can go 5-0 and lose and have nothing to show for it, or we can go 5-0 and lose and be 5-1 on full unit plays and likely up 4 units. That's the downside to the 10K challenge. I know that I can do it, and I feel that. Well, first off, my hat's crooked. I feel like, sorry, my gambling career is not complete until I can beat it. So we're gonna do that. Step one yesterday, before I had decided that I was gonna run it, I had put a full unit on it. So we took Hunter Green over on his outs. We had Diamondbacks at +1.5. They had that comeback from behind win. But either way, we were going to be okay. If they lost by 1, we would have cashed. So we're looking good there. We are theoretically $10 to $20 at this point right now. The play for today is going to be David Peterson under 16.5 outs at -115. This play was 17.5. This play was 17.5 when I gave it out in the Discord at -128. That's what I thought I was going to run. That's what I tweeted about. That's what I said, like, hey, we got to get on this right away. But because I thought it would move, and it moved. It moved really too quick that a lot of people weren't able to get it in from the initial post in the Discord. So we are going to ride the 16.5. And we'll see here in a second that it's going to be okay that we're doing so. So looking at his stats at home here, he is under in 4 of 5. And you can see that he's under 16.5 and all the times that he's been under. The times, if he goes out into 6, he's able to go the full 8. Go the full 18. If he's under, he is stopping at 5 innings. And they're pulling him out in that sense. So that 17.5 to 16.5, I mean, we realistically would have been okay in either spot. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have the graph, but for the full year, away versus home, he's hitting the under, like, I think it was a 56% hit rate, something like that. So he has been under, often there. Looking at the A's, the Athletics against left-handed pitchers in the last 30 days, they're hitting lefties very well. The 9th best. This is actually the wrong thing. That is okay, because I have the write-up sitting here. So let me go back, look at the Discord here. Versus left-handed pitcher, they have the 10th highest batting average, the 7th highest on base percentage, and the 3rd highest WRC. I have the walks pulled up here because I think that's going to be pretty important for us, as he has struggled with some control. You can see that he has walked guys here very often. In fact, his line is set on DraftKings at 2.5. Usually it's at 1.5. The books know he has control issues. He's walked 2+ in all but 3 starts this year, as we can see. And in his last 3 home games, he's walked 3, 3, and 5 batters. So then we go back to this here. The A's are walking at the 9th highest rate to left-handed pitchers. For those of you that are unfamiliar, when we go after pitcher outs, it's really attacking the pitch count is what we want to do. And that's not always true. We were on Tariq Skubal, yesterday in the podcast, and he threw just 88 pitches. They pulled him. His team was up by 14 runs or something like that. They didn't need him anymore. So, he realistically could have pitched into the 7th inning. I mean, if it was a closer game, he would have. So situationally, it's all going to be different. I do see a lot of people in the community on his over 2.5 earned runs, which of course goes along with us. He's one of the luckiest pitchers in the league. He's got an ERA of like 3 something, but he's got an expected ERA of like 5 something. So his players are making good catches. Some pop flies are not going out, whatever. He's due for some negative regression here. I think that he's going to walk some guys. I think that the A's are going to be able to hit him, as pitch count's going to become a problem, and he is going to get pulled and not come out into the 6th inning. And if he does, we are going to be sweating. We're going to hope that he gives up an early home run, walks a guy, and does not get 2 outs, obviously, into the 6th inning. So I'll pull it back up here for you guys. We're running the 10K challenge. However, if you want to run this as a full unit, do it at 1.15 units, where we're going to go with David Peterson under 16.5 outs. I appreciate you guys. Check out the live video today. Subscribe to me, and I will see you guys back tomorrow.